Hello, my math-loving gamers. Welcome back to more Message from Deep Space. It's good to be here. Welcome to Act 3. You know, when I started this series, I mean, frankly, I didn't even really expect it to be a series. You know, I kind of teased it at the end of the incident at Galley House. I expected a fun first episode and then was going to kind of play it by ear from there. That first episode has surpassed 100,000 views on YouTube. And even if these past couple episodes aren't performing as well, I mean, this is a really, really niche game. So I don't expect this to ever be, that series that is gonna perform well, but I've been having an absolutely incredible time playing this. I know a lot of you have been having a really good time watching it. Like the video if you've enjoyed watching the series. Helps me to keep going and make some more of these. Let's hop back in. It's Act 3, which is very exciting. We do have an idea for this transmission, but let's be fair. Really no reason for me to even bother looking at it. We haven't looked at what the damn output is yet. So let's take a look at that. -47. Okay. This is fun. Last episode we unpacked freaking the meteorite, aliens, and Earth, which is a wild one. That's a wild one. Still not really sure how I fell into that. Recompile to get me a little extra space on the screen, please. There's a lot going on here, actually. So, and A equals shape. var0 squared. var1 squared. var0 squared plus var1 squared equals var2 squared. So you're doing a little bit of Pythagorean theorem nonsense. And A could be a triangle here. Well, I don't think so. Shape 0, then shape 0. And A var2. var3 is 3.14, which is pi. And A perimeter is 2 times var3. So 2 pi. And A's area is... Okay, I think you're teaching me what a circle is. is it as simple as that? Let's take a look at our reference here. Oh, what the hell's the meteor, man? Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. Okay, we know a lot about the meteor now. That's exciting. We also have some stuff about astronomy. Take a look at math. I want to look at 2D geometry because perimeter 2 pi 2 times pi. No. 2 times var2 times pi. var2 could be what would be r. Yeah, formula to graph a circle. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. So var2 is r. So in this scenario, and A is a circle. The music is bumping now. I'm having a good time with this. You are a circle? Yeah, you guys like me for that. Okay, cool. Circle. They're defining a specific type of shape. Intriguing. I'd wager we'll soon see why. Back to wagering, huh? Oh no, those days are behind me. Okay, good. So what do you want me to do here? Shape 1, then shape 1 equals circle, and that circle is X. Okay, so you want me to define this circle in some way. Let's take a look again at our circle here. Do you want me to solve for it? Let's recompile to get circle in here. So we have circle is a shape. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. And then shape 0, then shape 0. Circle with the radius var2. And then the perimeter is that, the area is that. var4 is 2 raised to the var5. Okay, hold on. You're teaching me the radius, okay? This is what you're teaching me. So 2 raised to var 5 plus, and then that squared? What the hell is var 5, man? And then this is 3 squared, which is 9. Is this 3? Is the radius 3? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Or you're welcome. I don't know, one of the two. Okay, what do we got here? So this is a circle with a radius of 1. Var 0 is pi, obviously. And then this would be, you want the perimeter, which is 2 times pi times r, which will be 2 pi. So this will be 2, but let's just do 2 times pi, which we will paste, and then we will multiply. This should be rounded to 2 decimal places, 6.28, or is this 6.3 because it's be 2 numbers? I think it's 6.3 because it's 2 numbers. This also gets weird because of the rounding of, yeah, whatever. But because of the rounding of base 8, we have to get weird with it. The base 8 rounding, yeah. So, I don't know. This is still weird. Okay, it's fine. Shape 0, 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Bool shape is equal to a circle? No, it's not possible. If there's 4 static points, it cannot be a circle. That's just logic, unless you're curving the lines of those points, but it's just not, it's not reasonable. And Amy, I'm happy we figured out circle that fast, because that makes me feel good we know where this is going. So, and A is circle 3, okay? So we have a point at 0, 0, this is a sphere, is what this is going to be. They're teaching us what Earth is, I think. So this is a sphere. You might teach me a cube at some point, but I already know that. 3D circle, sure, sphere works. Okay, cool. So recompile. You're a sphere. Sphere is a circle 3. We have a point 0, 0. So what is the? How do you get the perimeter of a sphere? I honestly have no idea. So let's take a look at our math here. 3D geometry, and area is volume in the scenario. So area, this is surface area. So 4 pi r squared. Can I copy? How did I copy 12? Ah, because, well, 4 times pi. Yeah, 4 times pi. Okay, good. So then calculator, the music is almost too much. It's almost too much. So then our radius is 3. Somehow this is actually correct. And that's 37.7. Because that's the surface area of the sphere. You hate me. Okay. 37 point... It's just 37 if you're rounding to 2 positions. No, you hate that too. It's actually 38 because you're rounding to 2 positions. You really despise me. What did I do wrong? Is the radius 3? No, sorry. The radius is not 3. The radius is 1. So this would just multiply those together. It's not 3. It's 1. So it's 12.5. Which is actually 12.6. Try 12.6 because the radius is 1. 12.6. Nope, you hate me. Try 12, and then we're gonna try 13. I will never understand rounding, I think. Round that. We're going to do this plus 0, and then I would like to round that. That just goes to 8. I think I just haven't put it in correctly. It's just 13. Okay. We'll get there eventually, man. I don't know how a man can be so broken by rounding, but here I am. This is what I do. Okay. This is some Pythagorean theorem nonsense. Var 0 squared plus var 1 squared plus var 2 squared. equals var3 squared. What kind of calculation are we doing here? Okay. This is, I don't know. I don't know what this is. We also have a bunch of ideas we can mark as red. We're gonna be getting into like physics is my bet here soon. But I think this is probably still math for the time being. This is probably how you graph a sphere, right? So, what is X in this scenario? X is a sphere. Do I think, yeah, okay, X is a sphere. Good. Does that make a lot of sense? Not really, but that's okay. We'll unpack it. So sphere 0, we should update our sphere here to be this. And then do a no space after. We should do the same with circle, I think. So sphere 0, and then take a look at my dictionario. Do a little circle action, little formatting, no space after, recompile. Okay, so sphere 0 of a radius 2, area 2. Okay, take a look at your reference guide here. So we have a sphere with a radius 2. I have to get both of these right, which is a disaster. I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. I regret to inform you. So we need the area rounded, and then we need the perimeter rounded. So with a R of 2, it's going to be this times 8. So it's this times 8. And then I need to multiply those together. So this should be 33. Well, it's going to be 34, actually, because it's rounding up. 34. And then the perimeter is going to be, give me my reference, math, 3D geometry, 4 pi r squared. And then that will be, calculator, this r squared is 2, so that's times 4. And this would be 50.3. Try this, okay? It might be just 50. Idea available. The rounding is wrong, but let me look at your idea. We understand it, okay? I do understand it. This transmission is another 2-part X. Not a fan of those. No brute forcing. So what are the 2 parts they're looking for? The area and perimeter of a sphere. Yep. With radius 2. What makes you think it's 2? 2 follows sphere. Yep. We understand, man. We understand. And by that I mean I need to figure out how to do math. So this, it might just be 3450 because you're rounding to 2 digits. Yeah, okay. I understand the rounding, okay? It's just not how, you can't think of it as rounding by decimal digits, which is, I'm used to like writing Python and then you do round and then you put the number of decimal places that you want after it, right? That's not really how rounding works in this game, and I gotta unpack that. So this is a sphere with a radius 3, and then we want the perimeter. The hell is this actually saying? I think we just want the perimeter of a sphere with a thing of 3. So let's grab our 3D geometry. Sphere, perimeter is area in this planet, and then it's going to be this times 9, because 3 squared, and that's going to be 113. And we're just going to send it. Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. I mean, we're so happy with that. Transmissions group, that's the spheres. Okay, you've given me 3 new things. Fantastic. You're going to be and A, you're going to be and B, and you're going to be and C. Recompile me. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we know this is going to be 8. I'm going to tell you, I think that I think these are X, Y, and Z is what you're trying to teach me. Which is crazy, because now I have to change a long-running thing of X that you guys have wanted me to change for this entire time. So let's make it like 3 of those. And then I think your X, yeah, you love it, you love it. You coward. Okay. The first spatial dimension, that works. No clean? Come on, Batista, it's only 1 character long. Eh, not feeling it, maybe later. How about on this one, you little freak? Huh? Give me the clean, coward. ... Hey, Batista, it's only 1 character long. I see. Dr. Olenki entered Y. Come on, buddy, you know you wanna... Nope. He's gonna do it on this one, though. He's definitely gonna do it on this one. I got a lot of faith. Batista, you said maybe later, now's later? Z. Okay. I admit. Clean. Atta boy. Now I'm amped. Okay, that's good. So what is Z? Ah, dude, triple question mark is so much better than X. I'm giving every single one of you the middle finger right now. Every single person though is like, you gotta change X to question marks, Tyler. You all get what's coming for you. Okay, this is an 8. We understand dimensions in this house. Okay, shape 0. We got a bunch of points. 0, 1, 6, 7. And shape 0's point count equals 8. Okay. And point 0, 0, 0, 0. And shape 0, X var, Y var, Z var. Shape 0 var count 3. Okay. I think I understood what you were doing there, but we're just gonna kind of let it fly for right now. Shape 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Var count equals 2. X or Y or Z. Shape 0. Shape 0 is a triangle. It's not a prism. So this will be an X because there is no third dimension in this. Yeah, okay. I will say that I think my formatting is ass right now, which is what's making it so freaking difficult to understand what the hell is going on here. And I kind of want to try something. Okay? Give me after... I want a new line after an end parenthesis. Is this crazy? No, I think this is so much better. I think there's scenarios where this could be atrocious, but for right now, I think I really like it. And then I think I also... Okay, well, I can't really do that. But I don't mind this. I think this is good. I think this is good. So shape 0 is 0, 1, 2, 3. And we got 0, 0, 0, 6, 2, 6, 2, 0. The X distance is 2. The Y distance is 6. So this should be 2, 6. Is that... that might not actually be how distance works, by the way. Just kidding, it is. It's good enough for me. Circle var count equals 2. So the circle has a radius of 2. No, you hate me. Okay. Circle var count equals 2. What does var count imply here? So in this scenario, the var counts... So if the var counts is 2, why is var count 2 on this? This is just like the dimensions. So if the var count is 2, then the circle would just be XY inside of here? Yeah, okay. If it was 3, then it would be XYZ. I understand. Yeah. Yeah. I totally get this. I totally get this. Massive understanding. We're cranking through these tonight, which is insane. I've had a long day, and I'm coming back. I'm recording this at 9:30 at night right now. I really should be laying on the couch decaying, and instead I'm recording the brainiest game that I possibly can. I need like some serious mental help or something. I need to go to therapy. I think you're all watching my systemic collapse of my brain. Okay. Sphere area, XYZ. Yeah, I like it. You're showing me the definition. So the area is 1. 0, 0, 0 are conditions. This is 3. And then 7. And then this is going to be a big boy, okay? This is going to be sphere 4, if you can type. This is sphere 4, 7. And then it's going to be 480. 480. Spacing does not matter, I believe. You like that, you little freak? What? Sphere 4. Sorry, it's 9. There was already a 7. Sphere 4, 9. Yeah. Yeah. Try looking at that, you little coward. I know it's right. I knew it was right all along. Okay. Very good. That's a lot of words. Okay, so sphere 0 of 1 is -1, -1, -1. Then we go sphere 1, 1, -1, -1, 1. -1, 1, -1. -1, 1. Blah, blah, blah. All the way down to this, which should be 1, 1, 1. And sphere 0, sphere 7 is shape 0. I do think it's just 1, 1, 1. I don't know what that last bit is trying to say. But that's going to be 1, 1, 1. You teach me so much about spheres. Okay. So sphere 0 has an area of 1836. Sphere 1 has an area of 1. But they both have different starting positions. Sphere 1 move, sphere 1 move, sphere 1 move. Bigger or smaller? Sphere 1 is smaller than sphere 0. It has a much smaller area. Okay. 52. I don't know why I fear 52 right now. Okay, and a sphere equals and a. This is one of those you just gotta put in 0. But they're telling us something, okay? Sphere 0, then sphere 0 equals sphere 0. If sphere 0, then sphere 0, then sphere 0 equals sphere 0. Okay, look at this transmission again. So sphere equals and a. What if this is and a? Is that what you're looking for? It is. Okay. But what does it mean? But what does it mean, my friends? Okay. And B var 0. Var 0 greater than -1. And var 0 less than 65. So it's between 0 and 64. I don't know what you're telling me. I don't know what you're telling me, but I think I'm gonna have to figure it out really quick. Because I think you're going to make me understand it right now. And a XYZ area and B. Sphere 0 var 3. and sphere 0 and B equals 32. And area equals var 3. Then sphere 0 equals and A. And then we have no idea. Are you var 3? Okay. Now I will attempt to figure it out. That was my lucky guess, okay? But you know what? I actually think it's going to be and B, and I hate that this is going to be right. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not right. We need to unpack some more about spheres. Could we be talking about volume in some way? I'm not really sure we would be. Like, this is the graph of a sphere. So it would be -1 squared plus... Oh, yeah, hold on. That is exactly what we're doing. I just need to do the formula. So this is going to be 1 plus 12 squared, which is 144, plus 8.5 squared. That's 217.25. And then the square root of that is 14.7. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that this is not going to be correct. I gotta remove the and B from that. You gave me an idea for that, which is crazy. I mean, I'm gonna look at your idea in a second. If this doesn't work, and I think it might, but if it doesn't work, yeah, okay. Look at their idea. This seems tricky to me. What do you got? And A is a sphere defined by 5 parameters. Okay, and those are X, Y, Z, area, and B. So Dr. Olenki, suspect we must construct a and A 0 using the values defined for sphere 0. Gee, that's a lot of numbers. That'll be a big transmission. Good luck. Okay, this is a different shape. Could this be a sphere instead? No, I meant like I guess a sphere is still... I realize how stupid I now sound saying it could be a sphere. Oh boy. How about could it be... I don't know what it could be. Could it be that and B is like a radius? So this would be a radius of 32. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. So and B is a... How about we just make it R? Not clean? Fair enough. What about radius? So if we have an area and a radius, and we have an XYZ, we would have an and A. Sphere 0, var 3. Radius equals 32. Area equals var 3. But what is and A, man? That's the part that I guess I still need to figure out. So and A sphere. What if and A is like a planet? Since planets are spheres. So we're defining maybe a planet where the... Could we be defining the planet where the damn meteorite came from? So this planet has an XYZ coordinate, an area, and a radius. That somehow makes sense in my brain. Okay. So then this planet would be -1, -1, 12, 8.5. The area is 32. And the radius is var 3. And then that whole thing is wrapped in here. Is this right? Okay, try not putting it in these. It is -1, right? Yeah. See, they already have these here, so presumably we wouldn't need it. We would just need the parts that are in here. Please be right. I felt very confident about that one. -1, -1, 12, 8.5. I sent the damn signal again. I meant to hit back. That's on me. And then area. Oh, sorry. Area and then radius. This should be var2 32. var2 32. var3, sorry. Same thing, different number. var3 32. That seems right to me. Please be right. Yeah, okay, good. Very good. And that is 200, my gamers. Now, we have no idea what the hell this is. We're also, like, planet is... We are completely out in left field right now. I think that we are defining a planet at this point. But We're we're gonna see. Okay. So... Planet count. This could be like a solar system. I would say that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets in here. Okay, could be a galaxy, solar system, something like that. Array 0 are these 7 planets. Bigger or smaller? Array 0 is... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. In here are 3. In here are 4. 0, 1. Sorry, there's actually... These are 2 separate arrays. There's 3 here, 4 here. Which is bigger or smaller? This would be smaller. You hate me. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me, gamers. Shucks, guess it's the other one? I was really pulling for smaller, too. Okay. I guess it's you have to look at the actual planet sizes as to which one's bigger. So, I mean, it's gonna be bigger. I'm feeling really good about and A being a solar system, man. And I'm feeling really good about those being planets. And I don't know why. I don't have anything to back that up, I don't think. But it feels okay to me. Where's Batista? Didn't he call this meeting? I think to get rid of us. What? I wouldn't put it like that. But yes, Dr. Batista said it was best we cleared the room. Well, he doesn't get to make that call. I want you all working on the translation. Yeah, you tell him, boss. Just a moment, Dr. Doppler. He's doing so in our best interest. He said he needed us to step away so we could program something. And he did say if we didn't have some new program, it would be difficult to continue. This better not be another confetti situation. Confetti? What are we talking about? Don't tell him about our confetti. Now wait, what is this about confetti? We cracked the alien's language. I'm listening? Alan, tell me how. We learned how to communicate what a sphere is with sphere. And you use that to learn how to master energy and intergalactic travel? We're getting there. Dr. Akers may be overplaying our progress. Yeah, I was starting to realize that. Regardless, I trust Batista's working hard. I think even if he wasn't paid, he'd want to be here working on the computer. Maybe I could save some budget there. Hey, you could give a salary to me. Never mind. Hey, Dr. Olenki, did we ever get some clarity on that transmission we discussed last week? We haven't seen aliens or Earth again, so we have nothing new with which we can proceed. Let me know if that changes. Now let's head home. Good night, team. Okay, good. That's good. Interested to see what is getting programmed. I would imagine it's going to be like visualizing spheres and solar systems and things like that. It's actually a lot of new words, man. I feel pretty good about that. I think radius is right. We could just make that R, by the way. I would feel pretty good about that. Good. Was kind of hoping I would get a trophy this week, though. I didn't really do anything to stand out, and Dop didn't even give one out at all. ... Dear Diary, it was a surprisingly mundane week for how climactic last week's transmissions appeared. Perhaps I've missed some of the subtext of the latest transmissions, or perhaps it's merely building to a new peak. Still never found out what that confetti was all about. Sounds mischievous. Okay. I am ready to visualize space. And I think I'm also going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. I may do some shorter episodes of Message from Deep Space with the intention of doing longer, like more episodes a week. So I'm trying to do like a 2 episode a day kind of thing. Not of this game, but 2 episodes just in general. So we would have 1 Message from Deep Space like every day, kind of. And that way you would have more episodes more regularly, but they would be a little bit shorter in length. Let me know what you think, okay? All right, we're back. Good morning, everyone. So what's this update, Batista? I've been curious about it all night. Visual window. If a message contains and a with planets, this window will draw the planets as described in 3D space. It is my best interpretation of sphere. Hold on, this is amazing. You can control the zoom and the rotation of the and a with the scroll bars. Bautista, it's unbelievable you did this overnight. My research has often focused on graphics programming. It's unfair to say I did this entirely overnight. Look, he's being humble. Humility doesn't hurt, Akers. That's sick. Cool. So these are our planets that we're viewing. Bro, this is freaking sick. This is awesome. That said, it's like damn near impossible to use, but that's okay. Visual available. Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to unpack how the hell that works in the next episode. For now, though, I do want to take a look at radius. Let's just confirm their hypotheses here. Where the hell is it? Dictionary, radius. Oh, I guess they don't have any. Really? They don't have a hypothesis for that? Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna make this solar system for right now. I hate that, but I think it's good enough for right now. Is solar system a part of this? Yeah, this is our solar system. And then we have to do a circle count. We'll figure it out next time. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. I'm saying night because it's 9:46 for me. Have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.